Okay, hey, welcome. I don't know why I'm doing this again. I thought about it and I was like, this would be a great idea. And then all of these guys hit me up and were just like, oh, I want to do it with you. And I'm like, ha, okay. Just to let everybody know, this is completely raw. I have not gone through the folder since last time I did the video, but I'm going through and just opening documents and reading all the shit that I wrote one day in my room hoping nobody would see it, and now I'm showing it to everybody on the internet. I feel like I'm just actively roasting myself.
How about Untitled Document number 3?
Untitled document, those are actually probably important.
You have to open the power.
I might have done this last time, so some of you requested this. That's ambiguous as fuck.
Do it.
November 25th, 2015! I don't know what people were requesting back then.
Yeah, because
Okay, here we go.
that would have been like 6
And
months.
some of
after
you
we
requested
started.
this, and some of you I mean back.
Mackenzie.
When we last left off,
Oh, just a recap for Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Ignis had met her fate to the hands of Ragnarok.
Okay.
She met it right at his hands. Bolgar attempted to attack Ragnarok, but could not do much after then make him laugh. What?
What the?
Did you tell him a
Do you
joke?
not remember that?
I know, I remember this happening,
Okay.
but like, what does that sentence mean?
I'm assuming.
I'm assuming it's like he couldn't hurt it.
Yeah. So it's always.
But it just sounds like you were like,
Fish fuckery.
why did the chicken cross the road? And he was like, I do not find humor humorous. Ragnarok left Sunkeep in ashes. Mortified with the thought that he could have prevented this, Salus left the party and went into seclusion under the name Philifix. Oh, I remember this. Bogar fell into sadness. we should really... How much damage do you take from falling down that?
Emotional damage.
Psychic damage, probably. Bogar failed a dex save and fell into sadness, mood, and decided to clear his mind by visiting a new continent. Okay.
What? Wait,
Everything's dead. I'm going to go travel.
What?
Bogar fell into sadness and decided to clear his mind by visiting. Bogar happened upon Inviotis with the help of the T-Bound. Oh, God.
Oh god, the T-bound.
Better known as.
Basically, just the TARDIS. That's all
Yeah,
it is.
you gave everyone a letter and was like, welcome to the T-Bound. And the person that ran it was like a girl that looked like she was like 15 or something. And you made a joke about like don't try to flirt with the machine. I know what you're thinking. And if you made a joke about it, you would take damage. Mm-hmm. You remember that, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't remember this.
He began to look for mercenaries. The party left the city with hopes of leaving the Cat Islands. They found nearby docks infested with sea hags. The party killed the hags and returned back to town. Yeah, it's the first game you played in. In town, a man was being persecuted for disrespecting the gods. The party was able to clear his name and talk to him. His name was Pomo. Oh, yes.
What was his story?
I don't know.
Alright. Oh, hey, that Google Slide doc.
We got the sweet Google slide. I don't think I can show any of this. All right, it's blurred because this is all there. You can look at Mount Doom. That's what you can look at from New Line Cinema in the bottom right corner. But a lot of this is art that I'm pretty sure I can't show on camera, and that's just Assassin's Creed recolored to be green. The Underdark Plague Adventure. Story overview. I'm a little more organized.
The
Underdark Plague Adventure.
The Grand Underdark Plague Adventure. The party will arrive in the plains of the Ash Valley, where the 3 cities are being affected of a dark plague. Most people believe it to be the government or the gods. A lot of details there. There's a dark plague. It's the government. It's the gods.
Is it G1 or G2?
The reality is is leaking dark magic from the what? We missed a vital noun here. The plains, Ash Valley. What? Sure was me who made that.
The party will arrive in the plains.
Tower 1?
The what?
The party will arrive in the plains of the plains.
Locations. The adventure will be in 3 different cities, caves, mountains, and plains. Okay, so
12
is it 12 locations? Or we just
No, it is 12 locations. The first thing you say is the 3 main cities.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh my, did we play this? Did we ever fight Bone Nagas?
Who knows? You also only wrote one of finale. You only wrote one of the cities.
Begin anew. Oh, I don't think I want to. Cold air and frozen toes, howling wind that bites your nose. Only a true monster of dread could call such a place its resting bed. Why does it rhyme?
That was on purpose.
Nights are endless, always clutching our swords, attempting to feel safe behind wooden boards. The creature stalks the night, hunting us like prey. He toys with his food, only wait to slay. I ask thee, noble adventurers, to come down put down this beast, so that we can finally rest and drink in goddamn peace. The creature is revenues, formerly a human named Krukas. He is haunting the city because he died unburied and thrown into the water. He stumbled upon his wife who cheated on him with another man. He was killed and thrown into the sea. Who killed him?
Probably the other man.
Dude, that guy's hard as fuck. He was like, I'm cheating on your wife and you found out, now you die. And I throw you into the ocean. Spencer, pick one of these.
Bloodline of Thieves.
That's only because you know it's your character.
Is it my character?
Plot.
Yeah, ha, it is.
We Star Wars now, boys. The Senate was afraid of the safety of Leonidas, so they triggered its failsafe and set the island flying into the air. The Senate is compromised one man.
He is the Senate.
It's Turk! Turkunde! What? Adventure location, City of Shore, Tomb of Melil. Ah, this is vital DM knowledge. I'll look at my notes and go, that's right, that's where it is. Dungeon gold. Find an item. Adventure villain. Just find something.
So just something. Don't know what it is. And it's just something.
Go into the dungeon, earn, gold coin, done, run out.
Actually, I'm just gonna pick up the entire urn and go.
What's Finding Fenris?
Oh, I remember this. I have this all written down.
Fenris has been taken and must be brought back to Kraken Deep in order to defeat Ragnarok. There are 8 NPCs in the tavern, one of which is the guard. Old lady. Old woman is Old woman, that's her name, is harmless and will only ask if you've seen her husband. Hello.
Hello, have you seen my husband?
What's your name?
Old woman. Have you seen my husband?
No.
Have you seen my husband?
Young lady, this is the guard. She will only ask to be left alone. She's just trying to forget. No man will mock party. No man will mock party. No man will mock party. Older man who is scary will also state that he is just trying to forget and wants to find some thieves to kill. His wallet was stolen.
Is that why he wants skills and thieves?
Old scary man. Attractive woman. He is really with an illusion spell cast out of attempt charm. Who is Pomo, guys? What?
That's your NPC.
I don't understand.
Did you ever explain to us who Poema was?
No, I didn't even explain it to myself because I don't know.
You just knew he was a recurring NPC. Who the fuck was he? No idea.
Michael and Kevin.
Where are Michael and Kevin?
You don't remember Kevin?
Kevin!
He's dead.
Kraken
No.
Deep. Mercenary board.
Whoa!
But crossing the lake evokes an attack from a Kraken. Telling the Kraken the password will make him transport the party. What's the password? If you just... He goes down and he's like, yo, I am about to kill you right now. And if you're just like... 83312 exclamation mark, he's just like, alright, you're cool. And he just like... Halfway through the tower, a vampire named Kevin is there. He fights. Alright, so people know about Kevin. You guys know about Kevin. Kevin was an NPC that ended up lasting a long time. I do remember him because he just talked like this. His name was Kevin, and he just loved everybody. And he was like a 5-year-old kid.
He always wanted juice.
Yeah, and he just wanted juice, and it was blood. And he's dead because
Wait, he
I
had a
hated him.
girlfriend?
Kevin has a cannon that he can shoot them across Enviotis and into the mountains.
Yeah, just
The cannon shoots them 10 feet!
They can walk 15 days to get there.
Help rebuild some of the wall. Kill 4 titans outside of the wall that are harassing with the dead bodies.
What?
I
They're
can only
harassing
assume,
them? They're corpses and they're just like, fuck you.
I can
And the
only
corpses are like, I cannot rest.
I can only assume they're picking them up and throwing them.
They're not even throwing them, they just pick them up and they just go. used to be a training center for those wanting to become witchers.
This is before you renamed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you don't remember that? Originally, you just called them Witchers, and then you changed it to Prowlers later on.
And then it was pretty occulty after that. Because I was like, I want to do something cool. So, in your world, there are not only Witchers, but also Titans. And the Witchers are trained to kill the Titans.
Just imagine Geralt on the thing, and he's like, "Damn, you're ugly. Sit ass and night, waited and yeah." It's like,
no.
yeah, playing in the background. He's just like chopping their heads. That is the
no.
world I created. When confronted about the disappearances, he says he never really got any visitors. They must have gotten fed up with Duncan the Kraken. Duncan the Kraken. Ooh, okay.
Duncan is the twist to this entire.
Oh my god, his name's Duncan, like Dunk. Like
Yeah.
Dunk. Oh. What? The party will fight the Kraken, and Michael will charge up his most powerful ability, which takes 6 rounds. He will blast a huge beam out of its mouth, which destroys Duncan. Duncan. Dragon Ball Z! Just
That's not Dragon Ball Z.
He's just go fight the Kraken, and you guys are in the water fighting him, and he's on top of the castle, just like.
The best part about that is actually a Dragon Ball Z plotline.
Where's my mummy? Godfrey wants you to clear the town of my Thorpe of mummies. He'll pay. It's small and very destroyed. Buildings have been burned and been wrecked. Wrecked with the K and a D. A small child is laying on the floor. Search of 15. He died by a blow to the lungs. They collapsed and he died on the floor. Oh my god. The mummies punched him right in his lungs. Why specifically the lungs?
Because they collapsed.
He walked over and like,
He got hit so hard his lungs collapsed.
but only his lungs.
No broken bones, just collapsed.
The blow to the lungs. Returning to Godfrey. Aw, poor little Jimmy. Oh well, thanks for clearing that up. He kills everyone, 100 gold. Suddenly, little Jimmy shows up, bloodshot eyes, and attacks the party. Encounter one doppelganger.
Why are
What?
they doppelganger suddenly?
Godfrey claps and tells them to fuck off and get out. He can't have noble people running around in his city. If they come back, they'll be seized immediately. So, a doppelganger just be a dead kid?
Ceased, not
Yeah.
seized.
Yeah.
Ceased.
You'll be ceased.
Just cease. You have ceased to exist.
You're just gone. You will cease.
If you ever enter my city again, just pop.
You will be cease. Anyways, I hated this. If you hated this too, give this video a like.
If you love
If you like this, give it a like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you have to do it the YouTube way. Thanks for watching this video. You gotta go support my Patreon and give the video a like if you. Right? You gotta do that? No?
Here on XP to level 3, we just say, that's the end of the video.